ASMR video today. This is to help solidify the chances of you getting barely any exposure to blue light or extreme brightness as you doze off to sleep. This is aimed more for those who enjoy background noise rather than sitting and watching a creator do the most random things in the background. So, without further ado, let's begin. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You've had a long day. It's time to wind down. Take it all in. Hold it there. Keep it holding. Now let go. Let go. Are you ready? Make sure you've let go with your day. Now, what I want you to do is breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. Ready? Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. Ready? Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. See? Wasn't so bad, was it? What wasn't so bad? Alright. Now, I want you to relax all of your muscles, starting from your head all the way down to your feet. So, this will require you to pay attention to all of your muscles. So, start off with your eyes and your mouth and your face muscles, pretty much. Make sure you're not clenching your face at all, because especially me, I am very prone to doing that. So what I want you to do is just make sure all of your muscles are relaxed. Great. Move down to your chest and arms. You're not still breathing in and out too heavily, are you? Well, that's a good idea. So make sure you're breathing properly. Make sure your hands aren't squeezed tightly or tense right now. Pay attention to your sleep posture. If it doesn't seem to be the best and isn't helping you seem relaxed, maybe it's time to switch it up. Recently, I've switched from sleeping on my stomach to sleeping on my back, and I found that that has significantly helped not only my posture, but my ability to actually breathe better at night, because it's not squeezing so much on my lungs and chest. So that has definitely been a very nice boost. So just make sure you're checking your posture. Try every side before you stick to the side you're on. as well. So just say that congratulations, you helped them breathe better, get more oxygen to your brain. But not only does breathing in at night get more oxygen back to your brain that you may have lost, it's also a great muscle relaxer. And it's a great way to signal that it's time for bed, because it mimics the yawning. So that's at least how it works for me, for the most part. That's how I see it, but I'm not natural certified anything doctor, so don't take anything that I do too seriously, but I did want to drop that fun fact. I could be wrong, someone could prove me wrong right now. That's not what it's for. That's just what I heard. I actually probably should do research on that. But enough about all of that. Let's get you back to the breathing. Ready? Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Very good. Very good. Now, you should be starting to feel your body enter a very relaxed state. And that's good. Don't focus on it too much. Just let it happen. Because that means your body is slowly starting to drift off into your dozed off or sleepy state. If you focus too much on it, you will wake back up. And I assure you that you don't want to be woken back up now, do you? So just listen to what I say and let your body do its own thing from this point on. Because if you are reaching that point, you are real close. You might not even make it to the end of this video. So, go to sleep. Enjoy your night. Good night to those who are already asleep. But for those of you who may still be awake, let's just take a few more deep breaths. And then if this still doesn't work, I will have us count down from 50 to help get your body feel heavier. So, take a few more deep breaths. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Okay. If you're still awake, we're gonna count down from 50. We're gonna wait a few seconds because it'll make you feel heavier as we get closer, and it's more anticipation. If it still doesn't work after we've reached 0, you may either check out some of my other videos, or you may move on to another creator entirely, if this doesn't seem to suit you very well. So, let's begin. 50. 49. 48. 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. Well, are you still awake? If you're still awake, then unfortunately my methods, my 17 minutes here with you, have been quite ineffective at putting you to sleep. That is my apologies on my behalf here, that I was not able to help you fall asleep. Once again, if you want to try my other videos, you may. If you prefer to move on to another creator, you also may do that. There are no judgments that are made on this channel. So, have a good night, and I'll see you